What's good, Black Star Podcast? This is your boy, Jared, and today, is this shit on? Let's see. You know how this goes, boys. Okay, what's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, Jared, and today we're going to be discussing something that I actually want to talk about. Now, I'm going to be getting away from the whole fresh and fit, Auburn and Preach situation because apparently Duke the Duke the Don, is covering a situation that's going on with Abba and Zerka, and quite frankly, I don't want to talk about that. But today we're going to be getting into a topic that actually could be the very thing that could solve a lot of the issues that we see with internal combustion engines. Now, I know this isn't a topic that I typically discuss, especially on this platform, but I felt like discussing it today due to the fact that I'm feeling a little, kind of in my technological mentality. So, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to be showing you an article, not an article, but I'm going to be showing you something that came along in 2022, last year, September 13th, 2022. And Cummins has revealed a zero carbon hydrogen powered ICE, which is an internal combustion engine concept, with their 6.7 liter Cummins power plant. Now, this right here is something that I've been thinking about for a while now. And it's based upon something that I've been talking about on online, which is, could internal combustion engines be morphed into a new type of technology? So getting rid of the gasoline and putting in hydrogen. Now, everybody that's in science knows that hydrogen is a very flammable and explosive compound. So hydrogen can't, in its liquid form, is very combustible. It has zero smell, has zero scent, has zero. You don't even know if hydrogen is leaking. When I was working at BMW, when I was working at the plant I was working at, they have hydrogen powered forklifts. So these forklifts, they run on hydrogen power. They have a hydrogen fuel cell. Hydrogen fuel cell sends hydrogen through a membrane in the cell that produces electricity, which on the other end it combines, turns to water, and water is the byproduct, heated water basically. So in this case, they're not using that. They're not using that concept. They're using the concept of combustion. So they're going to be putting hydrogen in a high pressure, very low temperature environment, keeping it in its liquid state. And what is going to happen is the hydrogen is going to be in the liquid state, which is going to which is going to allow it to be actually sprayed into the combustion engine and actually ran like a regular engine, except instead of running on diesel or gasoline, it'd be ran on hydrogen fuel. So let's read this. So Cummins to reveal zero carbon H2 ICE concept truck at IAA Expo, powered by the B6.7H hydrogen engine. H stands for hydrogen, if you didn't already catch that drift. But let's get into it. So here we go. Cummins Inc. will reveal a medium-duty concept truck powered by the B6.7H hydrogen internal combustion engine (H2 ICE) at the IAA Transportation exhibit in September. Okay, that's already passed. The H2 ICE conversion highlights the opportunity for truck applications across the 10 to 26 ton gross vehicle weight range to operate on zero emission hydrogen fuel with a um, potential operation range of up to 500 kilometers, 500 uh, kilometers, or I should say just kilometers, kilometers. Okay. Um, the H2 ICE concept truck on show at the IAA puts Cummins at the forefront of this rapidly emerging internal combustion engine technology using zero carbon hydrogen fuel, says Ashley Trueblood, Cummins executive director, on Highway Business Europe. So their European highway division. So while Cummins hydrogen fuel cells offer a highly effective solution for specific applications within the truck industry, our hydrogen engines can also help accelerate fleet decarbonization by offering a lower cost base basis uh, using more familiar engine technology. True Blood continues. The Cummins hydrogen prototype, I'm gonna just call it that for now, project utilizes a Mercedes-Benz Artigo 4x2 truck representing a versatile and widely used vehicle for multi-drop uh, distribution haulage. The hydrogen conversion works. The hydrogen, the hydrogen conversion work does not complicate the truck's does not compromise the truck's performance, cargo capacity, or payload. So if you're not familiar to what a actual Cummins 6.7 liters looks like, this is the Cummins 6.7 hydrogen prototype. So what I'm going to do now is I want to bring up an actual comparison, which is the 6.7 liter uh, regular diesel engine, which is the same diesel engine that is ran in the Cummins, not the Cummins, which is ran inside of your Ram 2500s, 3500s, 45, 5500s. Also, some durations, some variants of International 4600, 4600, 4700 trucks, and also a whole bunch of other applications. So this truck is these engines are basically the same as what would be in those other engines. Well, all those other trucks. So right here is the 6.7 hydrogen engine. The way that this engine works, like I said before, it works like a regular diesel engine. Puts fuel in, power, combustion, all that. But here in comparison, what you're going to see right here is, let me see if I can find a red version of the 6.7 actual red version, because the red version will actually show you exactly what I'm looking at. So where's it? Where's it? I'm gonna actually buy one of these. Okay, so this is the N model, so that's a natural gas model. Here we go, right here. Here we go. This is a G model, so that's a what's called model. Okay, so right here is the 6.7, the stage 5, which is the regular version. So right here you can tell that the 6.7 Cummins. This one specifically is a construction variant. It's not the regular variant that I'm actually looking for, but it's a sizable comparison. So right here, you see how the cylinder head, turbo, exhaust manifold, and all this right here is red, which is actually a normal cylinder head for medium duty trucks, and also right there. So right here, what they did was they converted all of that to a different cylinder head design, different intake design, had put in different type of ejectors, and also what it did was it actually what they actually did was they actually caused the truck, well, the engine to it'll run differently than what a regular diesel engine will run. So basically, they upgraded it. So back to it. The proof of concept installation is rated at 290 horsepower, 290 horsepower, and features a 700 bar pressure. Well, features a 700 bar pressure, high capacity hydrogen storage system. The seamless substitution of the diesel engine with the 6.7 liter hydrogen engine and integration with the existing drivetrain highlights the ability of H2ICE to be to offer a zero carbon solution for fleets based on a lower cost and a more easily deployable technology path, which is actually true. Um, technical development works technical damn it, technical development work on the H2I well, hydrogen prototype, fuck it, concept truck was undertaken by the Cummins team at the Gross facility in Germany, working in collaboration with the vehicle engineering specialist, the EDIG group, I guess, EDAG, I guess. The introduction of hydrogen prototype powered trucks over the shorter term with can help develop a hydrogen fuel infrastructure to bridge the way forward for wider adoption of fuel cell electric vehicles. And in this way, hydrogen engines and fuel cells hold on can uh, complementary technologies working together to drive the hydrogen economy forward at True Blood. So okay, where is it? Okay, so the B67H hydrogen engine with up to 290 horsepower output and 1200 newton meters peak um, torque is an all new engine platform featuring cutting edge technology to enhance power density, reduce friction loss, and improve thermal efficiency. As a result, performance is equivalent to that of the similar displacement diesel engine in comparison and compatible to the same transmission drive lines and cooling packages. A further benefit of the 6.7H is significantly quieter running than a diesel, which is very true because you're not gonna have all the bang bang, which I actually like hearing. But hold up. Okay, so now they get into high capacity hydrogen storage systems. So never heard of that company before. So Cummins partnership with hydrogen storage specialists, MP MProX, MProX, I guess as I say it, provided an important resource as a provided an important resource in terms of integrating the hydrogen tanks operating at a higher 700 bar working pressure to increase the fuel rate, to increase the fuel storage capacity. The chassis accommodated twin fuel tanks with a total of around 40 kilograms of hydrogen, together with an installation space remaining available for an auxiliary tank of around 10 kilograms. The hydrogen tanks are structurally reinforced with carbon fiber to provide a superior strength to weight ratio, high capacity fuel storage, combined with the energy efficiency of direct injection, learn burn combustion, enables the B67H powered truck to offer a potential range of up to 500 kilometers, fuck it, um, significantly more than most medium-duty trucks, and significantly more than electric battery-powered vehicles of comparable size. So they're talking about range here. So let's go to Google. Okay, so 500 kilometers, kilometers to miles, right there. So it's roughly around 310 miles on a two tank on two tanks of fuel, which is with zero, you know, with being a zero pollution based engine. I'd say that's pretty good actually. Okay, so here we go. A Cummins designed fuel control module brings together the hydrogen fuel refuel hydrogen fuel refill point, the fuel filtration and fuel distribution in a single unit with easy access. Refueling the truck with hydrogen gas is estimated to take just 10 minutes, which is same thing. Well, actually it took it like two, so technically bigger tanks, bigger volume. The development of H2 internal combustion technology expands Cummins carbon-free um, carbon-free technology portfolio, adding to the the company's, goddamn it, the company's capacity and capability in hydrogen fuel cell powered battery electric systems, renewable natural gas powertrains, e-powertrains, and green hydrogen production from PIM uh, electrolyzers. I guess is what it is. Okay, so let me fucking say what I'm gonna say. So basically, what this is Cummins is coming out with an engine that could potentially be the next evolution to um it could potentially lead up to new tech. But let's go to this. But hold on, let me stop right quick. So basically what they're doing is they're kind of reworking the internal combustion engine. So Cummins Cummins is at the forefront of this. But back in the early 2000s, BMW had a hydrogen X5 that was roaming the roads, and I believe it was based in California. So basically, what that car did was it was basically a test platform for a lot of the combustion engine technology that was coming out at the time. BMW stopped that project around 2007 to 2008 because they saw the evolution and the emergence of Tesla, which provided more EV technology. So BMW stopped with that hydrogen program, but other companies were still developing it. And I believe BMW is about to start up again with that program due to the fact that a lot of companies are starting to go towards hydrogen technology. Now they had the concept down pat, they just had to actually work it, and their engines were strong enough back in the day. I believe that's just me saying it. Were not built back in the day to actually handle hydrogen technology. See, the difference between Cummins and BMW, Cummins is a heavy duty, medium duty to heavy duty engine producer. So they produce engines that are built for tougher situations. If you put the wrong type of oil, or you do anything to a BMW engine, it's gonna be fucked. And BMWs are known to have a lot of problems with their engines. Trust me, I know. I used to work on them. Shit, look on YouTube. A lot of people will tell you stay the fuck away from BMW. But this isn't the only engine that Cummins is working on. Their X7, no, their X15, um, the X15 heavy duty engine, which is in most heavy duty semi trucks. They have a variant of that, which is this one right here, the 15 liter hydrogen ice. They have a version of that, and what you're going to start to see is more of these companies are going to start to produce a combustion engine that uses hydrogen instead of gasoline or diesel, which is actually going to be good. So if you like, and I believe Stellantis is working on something now with their V8s, so that their V8s actually run on hydrogen instead of gasoline. Which, if they actually come out with that, the V8 could be saved. But I don't. I believe in this day and age, V8 technology is going to be something that a lot of companies are going to start to leave alone. You already see with Ram and you already see with Ram and their trucks. They're starting to produce. They're starting to produce. They're going to start producing Ram for the next model year. They're going to start to produce Ram with an inline six twin turbo Hurricane engine. So, if you really want me to be honest, this could be something that a lot of people get into. I don't know. But like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening.